The story I'm about to tell you, don't you know, it doesn't resemble the face of any ship. It's not the Titanic's, nor is it a simple shipwreck. Today, I'll tell you a secret that draws the entire ocean into itself, envious of the world. The year is 1872. You find a ship in the ocean. Its sails are full of wind. There's no damage. Its cargo is intact, but the ship's deck is empty. So, there's no body, no wreck, no missing persons report, just an uncanny silence. That ship's name is the Mary Celeste. It's maritime history's greatest enigma. Its crew has been vaporized, as if in a mass teleportation. Did they experience a moment of terror? Or have we been the victims of a great 150-year-old sabotage? In this video, I'll whisper to you those chilling moments behind that half-learned coffee cup on the table. What exactly happened to Captain Briggs and his 9 crew members? To find the answer, we need to delve into the soul of the ocean that day. His was a perfectly ordinary affair. November 7th, 1872. Captain Benjamin Briggs set sail from New York with his wife, 2-year-old daughter, and a crew of 7. Their cargo? 1,701 barrels of industrial alcohol, destined for Italy. The captain was confident enough to buy it for his family. But on December 4th, off the coast of Portugal, Captain David Morehouse, of another ship, the De Gracia, encountered a sight. A ship, with all its sails up, was drifting strangely aimlessly. When they approached the ship and climbed out to sea, that was when history's greatest mystery was born. There was not the slightest trace of battle aboard. Valuables, gold, clothing, all were in place. The cargo was intact. But the only thing missing was a lifeboat. It was as if the crew had abandoned ship, in a hurry but somehow organized, by taking their own lifeboat. But why? Start working with the most alternative theory the court clung to. Panic and rope. The ship was carrying alcohol, an explosive substance. Leaking barrels were common at the time. Therefore, Briggs may have suspected that the alcohol vapors accumulating in the holds would explode. In a moment of panic, the captain loaded his family and crew onto the lifeboat and tied the ship to it with a rope. The goal was to return as soon as the danger was over. This is where the ocean's ruthlessness comes into play. In those rough Atlantic waves, that rope snapped. A moment of panic, a moment of misjudgment, sent the Mary Celeste careening away in the blink of an eye, swept away by the wind. The crew, however, were forced to watch the ship that had saved their own lives sail away. Tragic, but logical, isn't it? But could it be that simple? Maritime legends, the darkest stories of all time, emerged pirates. It's been said that Spanish plagues, during the high season, leaped lengthwise and into the sea. But this theory hits a logical wall. Why? Because would the pirates have abandoned the 1701 barrels of alcohol, which were worth their weight in gold at the time? If they'd attacked, why wasn't there a single trace of a fight? A single fight on the ship. Not a single bullet hole. Not a single bloodbath. ... The piracy theory quickly faded away due to the unanswered questions, left unanswered during the Mary Celeste's flawless voyage. What about the crew? Another speculation was based on the crew mutiny. Perhaps Captain Briggs was too harsh, and the crew mutinied, murdering him, his wife, and child, then escaping in their own lifeboat. The sole reason this theory gained popularity was the allegations of a sword on the ship, and the sword itself, which had been found with blood. But the courts again shattered the story's magic. Where that blood was, there was a stain. Examination revealed a simple stain of rust. So, this wasn't murder, but simply a maritime legend. Despite all these theories, the Mary Celeste remains unsolved. Every hypothesis has a weakness. Even the panic theory can't explain why no one made any effort to return to the mothership after that. Lifeboats, rope snapped. This ship is the ultimate irony of maritime formations. It was in perfect condition, yet It had no crew. Amidst the illness, it remained like a capsule whose personal watch had been upgraded years ago. So, what do you think happened to Captain Briggs and his family? With dinner left unfinished on the table, what are you trying to do to us? Please share your own wild theories in the comments. It's been featured in the next mystery story.